Okay, so they came in and take pictures of the damn thing. So yeah, there's nobody blocking my photos. I'm still trying to figure out where the handles are. Like, how do you get in this?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know what? I see it. Yeah, it's the.
Oh yeah,
it's a punch button. There's a punch button on there. There's a punch button in the back.
Longer than I expected. It's not as high as I.
And there's a punch button for the front on the panel. I was trying to figure that out. I was like, well, how are you supposed to get into the thing? I knew they had something. So you got the smudges right there. You got a little bit of smudges. Oh, we got cameras. They got the little cameras right there. Got another camera right there. So basically, it looks like it's all camera. I don't think this uses ultrasound at all. So Elon Musk's claim about why he got rid of ultrasonic sensors and he only put cameras. He claims that the reason why he did that was because the ultrasonic sensors put out too much noise. Now, to me, that's like an excuse, because the mere fact that everybody else does it, Mercedes, BMW, the mere fact that everybody else does it and there's fewer accidents, like actually hitting people when you're backing up into them or hitting people when you're moving forward, like, sounds like an excuse to me. So then there's the interior. They still don't give you a goddamn heads-up display. And it's just a white interior. It's like a little dusty. So once again, you better be buying these electric vehicle stocks. I already done told you. Here we got Sodom Numsi. My dear brother, Sodom Numsi. My dear brother. My dear brother. My dear brother, Sodom Numsi. What was that guy's name? Charles Dance from Game of Thrones? Yeah. Charles Dance. He's like, a Lannister doesn't care what the sheep think. A Lannister always pays his debts. My dear brother Numsi. I bet you don't know where that came from. My dear brother Numsi. Sodom Numsi. My dear brother Numsi. Ironically, this looks more like what Lamborghini should have built instead of the Urus. Ironically. Well, it's the Cybertruck. And then they have a button back here. That button that's on the corner, is that for making the back rise up and down, the leveler?
We have no clue. We haven't touched the car.
Oh, you're not allowed to? So they took the key. Oh, how forward thinking.
Did you we have to wait.
My dear brother Numsi. Oh my. All right, well, I guess I'm done with this. I might as well go over to Rivian. And I know you didn't get the Highland yet.
No. That's only in Europe right now.
Right. All right, take care.
Okay.
My dear brother Numsi. Let's go over to Rivian. All right, I know they're open. My dear brother Numsi. It's amazing. Kia's got all their electric cars on the streets. Oh shit. My dear brother Numsi. Okay, so this is the first time I ever visited a Rivian. Okay, so it's 10:12. I want to be in there and out of there within about 30 minutes. Put it down. Freeze. Put it down. All right. There we go. What's up? How are you? Very good. What's going on? Nope. I own your stock though.
Feel free to hop in, press buttons.
Sure.
Nice talks with any customers. Feel free to give me a shout.
Here's a question. Where's another Rivian gallery besides this? Do you have one near Manhasset?
No. This New York space is the only one currently.
Oh, this is the only one. Okay.
There's a service center now in Brooklyn, but it's not a showroom.
Oh, service center in Brooklyn. Okay. Take a couple of photos. All right. Okay, all this recycled material. Oh God! Knock my damn hat off. Put my hat away. So this is the SUV. Okay, I want to see how to get out of here. Okay, so it's got pull handles right there. Okay, so we got heated seats. This will remember your seat position, steering wheel. Let's see these heated seats. Okay, you can turn that on. What else they got? Open liftgate. Car wash mode. Adjust wheels and mirrors. Yeah, you see, they did the same thing Tesla did with the Model 3 and the Model Y. You have to go into this damn thing in order to adjust the mirrors. Anything else? Cameras. Okay. Okay, this is a nice map. It's a really nice map. Let's see the adjuster here. Oh yeah, I think you can only. Yeah, you can only adjust this using this. So adjust wheel, steering wheel. Okay, I guess you have to use these just like with the Tesla Model 3. So you push these down and up, and then you use this one to pull it out. That's not so bad. Yeah, it's all these recycled materials and everything. I'm not even sure if it's a step above cloth or if it's a step below cloth. Let's see how you open this. Should be a button here. Oh, you have to put, oh, this is a tray. Not sure how this opens. Let's see what I don't get it. There's no side button, is there? Or maybe this doesn't open, I don't know. Okay, how about the glove compartment? I gave up on that. I just gave up. I would imagine the glove compartment opens somehow. Passenger windows unlocked. Lighting. Let's see, what can you do in here? Oh, you could turn the lights up. Display lights up. Liftgate lights. Accent lights. Close hood. You can do that? I'll be damned. Alright. You can close the hood. Cool. I guess you can open it too. I won't open it. It's easier to take a photo when it's closed. Music. Oh, you got Alexa, Amazon Alexa. See, they trying to trick all these people into putting all these smart things into their house. Next thing you know, you commit a crime and the cops bust you based on what is it called? Evidence that you made yourself. Okay, so I'm done with this one. This one's the R1T. So basically it's the exact same technology inside. It's like nicer seats. It's just like gray. Hi, how you doing? This is the white. Heated seats in back. I don't see any cooled seats though, so I think it's only heated. USB-C ports. Yeah, this is the truck. They're supposed to have like a fold-out barbecue pit or something. I think you could put tablets here. I think you can put like a tablet here with USB-C charging. They have USB-C charging in all the seats and everything. Yeah, I have to say the build quality is really nice. This looks like something that, you know, it's pretty nice. But see, the problem is, it's like, how long will it be until you can actually afford stuff like this? It's like the insurance is sky high on these things. Yeah, so, yeah, and then they're playing that goddamn music. Look at all this. It's like a kid space, really. Nice. Now, Rivian doesn't have its own insurance, right?
We have partners with insurance.
Okay. Is Geico one of them?
They may be. I know Nationwide is one of the first big ones. Go around that driver's side. There's like 2 or 3 major partners that we have, but we don't have our own insurance, like Tesla insurance.
Sure. Alright, so going out for a drive. Whoa, already making myself at home. Now, Rivian doesn't have its own insurance, right?
We have partners with insurance.
Okay. Is Geico one of them?
They may be. I know Nationwide is one of the first big ones. Go around that driver's side. There's like 2 or 3 major partners that we have, but we don't have our own insurance, like Tesla insurance.
Sure. Alright, so going out for a drive. Whoa, already making myself at home.
50% of the routes.
Huh.
To get out of Manhattan, onto the highway, New Jersey, Brooklyn, etc., it worked fantastic. Manhattan's still being added and mapped.
Yeah, it's almost better to drive yourself. I'm just talking about like the highways and everything. It's almost better to drive yourself for Manhattan, because this way, all these people walking across the streets,
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you could turn that music down more, because Okay, yeah. So it's one motor for every wheel. So the top horsepower is like what?
This one's 835. Right now we're in all-purpose drive mode. All-purpose one being, of course, more comfortable, more efficient. This is kind of just general driving. There's modes, of course, specific for like sport mode, if that's what you're looking for and you want to unlock all power. Rock, sand, water.
How much is the truck?
Pricing is the only thing that I cannot discuss.
Really?
Yes. So earlier you asked me if the cars outside were for sale, and I said none of them are for sale.
Okay.
It's because we're not allowed to do any sort of sales here.
Oh.
New York State law.
So how do people get the cars?
So if someone comes in today and they're like, hey, I'm really interested, looking to take advantage, we either partner them with our inside sales team, which contacts over the phone, or one can go home and just order it right online themselves.
Oh, okay. And then they deliver it here, or they bring it to your house?
You have some options. It's either, depending on where you are, they'll either deliver it right to your house, or you pick it up at a delivery center. But yeah, so we don't do any sales, and we're legally not allowed to discuss any sort of pricing.
Yeah, it's like, I wonder, is that like a law they got to get rid of or something?
It's exactly what it is. So here in New York, right, we got the New York State dealership laws. So New York State says that if you want to sell vehicles, you have to have dealerships and dealership licenses. But because we don't do business that way,
yeah, it's a lot of debt.
Yeah,
that's what Tesla is doing so well. It's like less debt.
Big time. Exactly.
But see, that's the crazy thing about it. It's like with the UAW, they know the writing's on the wall. They know there's a lot of jobs going to be lost to these cars. That's why I'm buying the stock now. Like, do you buy the stock, or do they just give it to you?
We got a couple different options. As an employee, we do get like stock.
Oh shit, that's nice. Yeah,
it's got some power. But I am a stockholder personally.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, like you, I'm in it for the long haul. I like the company.
It took 10 years for my Tesla stock to go from $30 to $300. So with Lucid, Rivian, and Workhorse, God knows how long that's going to take.
We're just getting started. This is really the beginning. I think that's what a lot of people, back in 21 when we went public, I think a lot of people were excited about what was happening at Tesla at the time, that they saw all these new EV companies. They were like, oh, perfect, I'm going to be rich. Started putting money down, stock shot up because people were buying. And the reality of this was these companies are brand new. Like I said, Tesla's had 10 years time to get work started. We're just getting started.
I guess battery warranty is what, like 10 years, 8 years?
8 years, 175. 175,000.
175,000 miles?
Correct. They state we guarantee that within that warranty period, 8 years, 175,000, it'll maintain, your battery will maintain minimum 80% battery health.
Jesus Christ.
They swap the car at no cost. I mean, the battery.
And they all come like that standard?
The warranty.
Wow. I mean, like with the acceleration.
Yeah, just about.
Wow.
So from the bottom up, say dual motor standard being the standard powertrain option, that is 0 to 60, 4.5 seconds. The dual motor performance is 3.5 seconds, and then there's this one, it's 3 seconds for that. Stay in this straight lane behind the van, and then shortly after there'll be a cool place to U-turn, so you can check out the turning radius.
Wow.
So right now we're at standard ride height. If we wanted to go, say, still higher than
What if I want to lower it?
Yeah.
It feels a little it feels a little floaty.
And you can go bring it right down, and you'll feel the car start to drop. You'll seesaw its way down till you get to that given ride height. When we turn it around here in a second, I'm gonna put it in the sport mode, so you'll see the difference between what we were in. So what sport mode is like.
Oh, so we weren't in sport mode at that point?
Sport mode,
wow.
Yeah, and we're still not. But I'll show you what that's like in a second here. closer you are to the floor, the lower you are, the more the road you feel. The higher you are, the more of a cloud-like, floaty feel like. And we'll take this left here. We're gonna end up making a U-turn at this light up ahead.
Okay.
While we're coming up to the stop, I'm gonna go ahead and put us in the sport mode now, which is this little flag icon.
Okay.
And so it's gonna drop it just a little bit more on top of that. By default, it's changed the suspension from soft to now stiff, more aggressive. The regen braking, we're gonna kick it up to high. And then you're gonna notice that when you go to accelerate the opposite direction, when we do the U-turn, it's a bit more sensitive in terms of like having to apply more pressure. As we feel safe to do so, give it a little try.
Wow, Jesus Christ, man. These things. Wow.
So, yeah, let's for it.
It feels like almost like the Plaid mode over there. Because it's quad motors.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is probably 2 times the amount of weight as this, if not a little over 3.
This weighs how much? What, 8,000?
A little under.
A little under 8,000. Wow. Wow, not bad.
No, they've been doing awesome.
Yeah.
People have been responding them to the well. Demand continues to explode. Things are going really good.
And these are built where?
It's a town called Normal, the state of Illinois.
Oh, it's Illinois. Okay.
Normal, Illinois.
I will say this: the only one thing that concerns me is the insurance cost, because like like here in New York, it's like they're pricey as hell. Like I checked out the insurance cost for S580 Mercedes. They said $800 a month, right? I checked out the what was it? The BMW iX. They said $700 a month.
Jeez.
It's like I don't know what and then so it's like there was 2 things. One was insurance, and the other thing is how quickly do they manufacture parts for these cars, like just in case you ever had anything happen. Like how hard is it to get parts? I know as time goes on it's easier and easier, but
It's been going really well. So as far as insurance goes, I mentioned a little bit earlier, we have insurance partners, what we refer to as Rivian Insurance. And in that, it's kind of give a vague idea of what insurance would come out costing. And you already have a good idea of how that works. If we were to compare this, doesn't like it yet. If we were to compare this to the cost of a non-electric vehicle in the same price range.
to activate the not the adaptive cruise control, but the self-driving behind this guy, how would I do it?
It would be twice down, just like you did.
Oh.
But it's not going to let it.
Okay. Does it recognize stoplights, stops?
Not stop signs.
Stop lights.
Recognize traffic signals.
Okay.
It'll stop at a red. When it turns green, you have to tap the accelerator to get it to move forward. It won't move forward automatically. And then it would do everything but change lanes for you automatically. Mm-hmm. And it won't completely, of course, navigate you to your destination. It's just level 2. The hardware can support beyond it. And so as it continues to improve and update with software updates, you'll get that. But it's not there yet. We're going to end up taking that exit up ahead for
10 Avenue.
That's it, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to go through a couple of side streets over some cobblestones.
Highway assist unavailable on this road. Okay, so it won't do it at all.
Yeah, and once you go up, up into more highway type, then it'll like it. Brooklyn, I've had luck with it. So we'll take this far right.
Meat Market.
I've driven through. That's not always been there. Meat Market. When we make this right turn up ahead, you're gonna make a hard right, kind of hug the curb, and we're gonna go. It's gonna put us back in the opposite direction.
Okay. Make the right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just got a red there. purpose while we go up these cobblestones. It's gonna bring it up a little bit. We'll go past this light. We're gonna make a left at the 2nd Street. Go straight past this first sign. Make a left at the 2nd.
Okay. Yeah, Lucid.
This is my old spot.
You buy that stock too?
I do. I used to work for Lucid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I worked for Tesla. That was my first company. Then I did Lucid, and now Rivian.
Yeah, they're at like $4 right now. Rivian's like 16.
Follow that Lucid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just announced that Gravity. So
Yeah, I was hoping that they'd have a show ability, like to show that model, but they don't have it just yet out here. I think it's only in California.
yeah, just the auto show so far. So probably, hopefully at some point in the coming year, they'll get like one here in their showroom. Because I want to see that in person also. So we're going to go right here as well.
Yeah, it's like the electric car scene is finally starting to take off. The problem is, it's like it's so hard to buy anything.
Yeah. So that's valid.
It's so ridiculously hard to actually get the stuff.
Yeah, wait delivery time or something like this right now, depending on how you ultimately choose to build it. On the earlier side, possibly 2 months. Later side, closer to 7-8 months. But that's continued to come down and down and down. So it's getting better.
Power moonroofs are not an option. It's only sunroof, right?
Correct.
Does this have like electrochromatic dimming?
No, the dim stays the same.
It just stays the same.
Yeah, it's just a tint.
Oh, okay.
It is 99.9 UV reflective.
Uh-huh.
Of course, you're gonna find that most, if not all, electric vehicles right now don't offer a powered opening moonroof sunroof. Biggest reason for it simply comes down to aerodynamics.
Right.
They just can't afford to lose a couple miles to have that ability. They want to maximize everything they can get.
Mm-hmm. When you say you work for Lucid, you work for that one, or you just work for the company in general?
That one? Yeah, right over there. We just drove past it. Had a great time. It was fun. Cars are fun. Great design, great technology. I just personally align more with Rivian as a company
Yeah.
than I did Lucid. I'm gonna get out and get these cones out the way.
Sure. I'll pull up.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's the Rivian key. No, Siri, you can leave me alone. All right, so let's see. Reverse. And we pull her right back. This is a fucking nice truck, man. I don't know how much this thing costs. This is actually really, really, really nice. This is everything that Tesla should have been building, but I won't know until I drive a Cybertruck. But this thing is really, really nice. This is amazing. And then put it in park. This is really, really nice. I like this. Yeah, so this is the Rivian R1S. I'm actually very impressed. This thing's fast and powerful. I really like that. All right. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, see, that's the truck has the pass-through on the side for bags. So you can put camping equipment in there. Let me ask one other question. You know the sport bars like that you get on like the Ram TRX and stuff? Do they have those sport bars that you can add on there?
We don't make them, but there are now third-party companies that are making accessories like the sport bars you see, railings, so if you want to kickstanding in it. There are even lifts being made.
Really? Cool. All right. Yeah, so you can get sport bars. And obviously bicycle racks. Nice. I didn't look into the tailgate on this thing. So that's how much space there is behind the third row. So this does have a third row. I guess third row is a standard, right? Third row standard. All right. All right, so I learned a lot today. This is some Black Friday. Got my Apple Watch going and looking at these electric trucks. Okay. All right, so that was very, very educational. I wasn't even anticipating. I'm amazed, man. That damn thing is freaking fast. I'm amazed. I'm actually quite amazed.